Hello and welcome back to the Aulos Collective. This is the fourth video in our series discussing the Louvre Aulos and the scales that we play upon it. And this week we're going to take a break from scales and we're going to talk about the Song of Seikilos and how it fits rather nicely on the Louvre Aulos. Looking at Tosca's paper that we've been discussing over the last few videos, Tosca has proposed that the melody is in the Lower Phrygian and perhaps Lower Iastian modes. Now, it's possible to play this piece on the Louvre Aulos purely in the Lower Phrygian, but you can add some notes from the Lower Iastian, particularly the low A and the low G sharp maybe, as accompaniment notes during the piece. So I'm now going to demonstrate two ways to play this piece, one fully in the Phrygian and one using some notes in the Lower Iastian as well as accompaniment notes. If you want to play the Seikilos fully in the Phrygian, one idea and one way to play it is to use two pieces of wax and cover the two holes below the finger holes on the high pipe. That gives you a low B on both sides of the instrument, a bit like I demonstrated in the Lower Phrygian video before. Or you can play the piece without these pieces of wax too. Now, the first note starts on an E, and as you may have remembered from the last few videos, E is three fingers on the high pipe and thumb off on the low pipe. And what we're going to do is we're going to start in that position, and then we're going to go up a fifth to the top note on the scale, so that's the top finger off on the high pipe, and that frames the piece quite nicely. So the tune is like this. So in that version of the piece, I used the E on both pipes as a drone note, and also the B, the low B on both pipes also as a drone note. And I alternated the melody between both pipes. So when the melody was on an E or above, I used the high pipe, and when the melody was on an E and below, I used the low pipe to play the melody. And then I used either an E or a B drone on the other pipe to accompany the piece. Now in this version, I'm going to add another piece of wax onto the low A hole to add in some Iastian notes. That's all for this week, and if you would like to hear more of the Seikilos, there's another version in the description below where I make a multi-track. And if you want to read Tosca's paper and learn more about the Louvre Aulos, there's also a link there to that paper. So hope to see you next time.